Morning everyone, it's Ivy again. I thought I'd do a Facebook Live this morning because I'm actually going out later. And today, this morning I was actually doing my morning miracle morning. And so I just wanted to talk to you about that today. I guess I want to talk to you about the acronym Lifesavers, and savers being spelt this way. It's actually a book by Hal Elrod called Miracle Morning, and I practice it every morning because it's got so many benefits. The acronym SAVERS actually means silence, affirmations, appreciations, visualizations, exercise, reading, and scribing. So I'll do these in the morning, but you can do them any time during the day, and it has so many benefits because, it's, the reading every morning has really instilled a love for learning for me, and every morning I'm learning something new because every morning I take at least 10 minutes out of my day to read a non-fiction book that allows me to gain more knowledge on a certain topic, mostly about education, but, and personal development. What else? The affirmations have really changed my mindset and the way that I think of things. I remember one of my affirmations being, I was so afraid to fail that sometimes I felt like I was paralyzed to want to do something more than, to want to do what I had visualized for myself in my life, to want to build these skills in the future. And, I had a friend, Keely, and she told me, Ivy, you have this vision, and it's selfish for you not to accomplish them because you're not helping the world if you're so afraid. And so I decided 2 years ago, actually I've been practicing Lifesavers for about, I think 2.5, 3 years now. And so I decided once she said that, one of my affirmations was actually, failure is just an opportunity to learn and grow. And so I've been saying that every morning to myself, and actually it has completely changed my mindset. It's completely, changed the way I think of failure. Failure is not such a big thing anymore for me because in my mind, it's actually just an opportunity to learn and grow. So every time I fail in something, I'm going, oh, okay, it's fine. Like, what did I learn from it? Which is such a great mindset to have. Visualizations, every morning when I do them, they actually keep me motivated. They keep me on track, and they remind me of what my vision is. They remind me of the goal, the end goal that I want to achieve in life. The whole SAVERS, the whole Lifesavers acronym actually has changed my mental state. I wake up with more of a purpose in my life. And I guess being so, what is the word? I feel like I'm much more aware and much more motivated and much more goal orientated in whatever I want to do that day, because I set myself specific goals to move forward. And that's all you need to do every morning, or I don't know, throughout the day when you have a second to actually think, what do I want to achieve today? It's made, I've always been a positive person, but it's really trained my mind to be more positive and to be more mindful of all the positive and things that I should appreciate in life. The other A, it stands for appreciation or gratitudes. Every morning I would write 3 things that I'm grateful for. And it's not only thinking about what I'm grateful for. So I wouldn't say, I'm grateful for Pete being my husband, or Pete being my future husband. But I would actually say, you know, I would actually feel it, or think and feel it, and really have that gratitude come up. So because I've trained my mind to be so grateful every morning, when there are, you know, bad experiences that I've had, or down times, you know, like, I'm able to pull myself up easier because I look for the gratitudes in life. And actually, that's one thing that Joe and Karis taught me back in Australia 4 or 5 years ago, when I was feeling really down and I didn't know what to do. And, you know, they were so positive, and they always said, have faith and look for the gratitudes, be thankful. And, you know, now, to, like, you know, 5 years later, I really understand what that means, because there are so many benefits of being, you know, appreciative and grateful for the little things in life. What else does Lifesavers do? It helps. I mean, like, the first acronym, the first letter of the acronym is S for silence. So silence means meditation, it means mindfulness, and, you know, I guess I've always meditated, so and I've seen the benefits. You know, I've seen how mindful I am of my thoughts and feelings, and as it comes up, how that feels. So, you know, and being mindful, and again, it's the last S, the scribing. I mean, that also helps you to be really mindful, because you're scribing, especially for visual learners. Scribing helps you to just, you know, put everything on paper, and it lets everything that you're feeling out. And, you know, when you're reading back on it, you then understand, oh, okay, well, you know, didn't really know didn't really consciously know that was how I was feeling, but now it's on paper, now I know. And then you can start to change your mindset from there. And, you know, overall, it's basically, you know, a way of keeping accountability for yourself. And I get it. I mean, there's 7 things to do here, and I usually take about 10 minutes to do each one, but these can be done throughout the day. For me, it's best that I do it in the mornings. And, you know, actually, these 7 things that you do whenever during the day is actually such a positive thing for children to do. I mean, I always introduce one of these things in my children's life at school. So, you know, one day we could be doing meditation, another day I could be getting them to do a mindful colouring in exercise where you know, they're focused, and it's really allowing them to create that focus and to create that mindfulness. What else? I mean, you know, I do a lot of visualization with my children, and that is either to visualize their you know, their end goal when they keep telling me that they can't do it, or visualize what their classroom will look like by the end of the year, visualize what they would look like by the end of the year. But I think there's a lot of benefits to doing that, and in the next 7 days, if you tune in, I'll definitely share some benefits of each one to you. So thank you so much for listening, all these you know, people out there that's tuning in. Hi Keely, good morning, I hope you're having fun. Yeah, so that's the miracle morning, and I hope you tune in for the next 7 days to listen to some of the resources and I guess, like, ideas I have in how you can implement miracle morning and Lifesavers. I've added an extra A, by the way, to your routine, and to your children's routine, and to your family's routine. Thank you, bye.